Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. This is the Right Away After Party with Kath and
Nick.
and we're so glad you've come back. This is part three of world building, and today we're going to tackle what, Nick?
Where you anchor your world. Like, where is your world taking place?
Ooh, nifty,
So that can
nifty.
include so many things, right? That can include like what decade you're taking place. It can like, is it sci-fi? So is it not of this world? Is it paranormal? You kind of have to think about like where your world is taking place. Is it here? But is it here, but like in a special place, or is it like I like to kind of anchor in real places. And my writing partner that I'm working on with this other rom-com situation, he likes really fictional places. So
Mm-hmm.
we're kind of like battling back and forth because like I want the atmosphere to be Syracuse, kind of like North Syracuse and like Fayetteville kind of area. And I was picking like, like they dine in a restaurant, like very near, a real restaurant. Like I looked up a real restaurant and I kind of put it in the book. And then we were discussing, he's like, I kind of wanted to be upstate New York and something fictional. And I was like, oh,
Well, you're
sure.
upstate in Syracuse. I just went there. It's really upstate.
I know, but he means like really upstate, like Ontario area, like up there. And
There's
so
more upstate than Syracuse. Okay.
there is. There's a lot more upstate than Syracuse. I'm from Pulaski. Pulaski's outside Syracuse too.
Oh dear. No dear. So how do you feel in your world building when you're building real life things? You said you looked up a restaurant. How important is it for you to have been to that place?
I don't know if it's important for me to have been there, but I really love the idea for my readers to be able to go someplace, like someplace real, especially if they really fall in love with the book and the characters. I think it'd just be kind of fun to like be able to go to those actual places and like sit in the actual restaurant, you
I
know?
agree. You know what? Nicholas Sparks is one who does that.
Mm-hmm.
He puts all his work around New Bern in North Carolina. And
Yeah.
honestly, it was really nice to actually visit, which we did a couple of years ago. And we looked up one of the restaurants, and you know, it was exactly like he said it, and it was so nice
Aw,
to
see,
go, oh wow, I got a real feel for that place. The way he described it, I went there, and it was it. So
yeah,
yeah, you're right.
that, and I love that. Like, I love that idea of like,
Mm.
like creating like real places. Like in Her Bones, the town that I picked in Iowa is a real town. And I have never personally been there, but I've done so much research on it that I really feel like when I do go and visit there, like it's gonna feel exactly how I've
Mm.
written it in the book. And I love that. Like I'm trying to create that for almost all my books that I write. So like in Job Code 13, it takes place in Victorville and California and St. Vincent's Hospital. And I've been to that hospital, so I know what the arch feels like. I know what the emergency entrance feels like. And so I kind of really tried to hone in on that in my books. And so I think
And
that's just something that,
I read that scene and it was extraordinary. I
yeah,
remember
if you
vividly.
visit that hospital, you'd hopefully get that same feeling.
Mm, yeah, and I think it was a rainy day and it was nighttime, wasn't it?
Yes, it was night. It was rainy. It had been rainy in Los Angeles for a couple of days, which is unusual.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
usual.
Yeah. No, that really had an impact. So well done you for that good piece of world building.
I really find that world building is really fun. Like I find it fun to do, but
Mm.
it's very challenging to really create. If you're going to take something completely fictional and create it on the page, that's really difficult. Did you pick a real desert, or did you
No,
visit them
no, my
fictional?
world is completely made up.
Hmm.
It's an extraordinary island which people can only access once every 4 years on leap year day.
Okay.
So it makes it very strange. So
Wow.
I can play a lot in my own imagination to create these things, but I have based it on a lot of natural phenomena that happen in the world. It's
Hmm.
just that all these natural phenomena have kind of collided together and happened in this particular island, but we're out of time. My
Yeah.
darlings, we love you and we'll see you next time. I'm Kath.
And I'm Nick.
Bye.